Why do you think people listen to local news bulletins?
I think people will listen to a local bulletin to stay in the know with what's happening in the local area, like to keep up with all the stories, so they're all so up to date with what's going on all the time.
What do you think people expect to hear in a typical news bulletin?
I think they'll expect to hear like some brief headlines about what's going on in the area, and then obviously the stories elaborating off of that, and also some like interviews with like local people or like business people, and maybe some outside like broadcasts with the local community and stuff.
What do you think puts you off from listening to a typical news bulletin?
The stuff that puts me off mainly is like most of the stories aren't really relevant to my age group, as a teenage age group, and so when I'm listening to it, doesn't relate to me, so I'm not interested in it, and I obviously turn it off.
What would interest you more in listening to local news bulletins?
I'd like to hear more stories relevant to my age group, really. So like more sports teams interviews, like so obviously I'm quite interested in sport, and more interviews with people my age. They're talking about stuff that I'm more interested in, and it relates to me more.